Alright, I'm working on the air tank here. This is for the supply for the transmission. So I don't want to put a bulkhead in or anything. So what I'm going to do is the supply is going to go here. So the opposite side of this is up against the frame. There's a threaded rod that goes through here that holds it on. And these have like a little bracket that kind of goes over it on both sides. So I have a drain down there. I have some nicer drains that have a pull thing. I could go get one of those, but I'm just going to leave that in there. It's easy to change on the truck if I want to. So this is a 150 pound release. So if something happens and it starts pumping way too much air before this blows up, it'll pop this at 150 pounds. Got me a chuck in here. Sooner or later, I do want to put like put a reel on the truck somewhere, like in a box or something, and I'll hardwire this to that. But for now, this will be just fine. This is threaded down here, and it'll go in here. But I can't put that on until I put it in the truck, because like I said, it's got that plate that kind of the end plates, and they have a hole just big enough kind of for that to go over. And then it's probably not the correct way to do it, but it's the way I'm going to do it. On the tank, on the transmission, because I don't have enough ports in that. On the transmission, I'm going to use this. I got to clean it up and everything. And then this will go where the feed for the transmission is. I'm going to put this in there, and then on this side, I'm going to plumb in for the regulator or whatever, because I can't get all the way to the tank, so because I don't have enough ports. So I think this will work just fine. So it'll be all right. Well, there's the tank. So this feeds the transmission to here. That's where I'm going to put my other T in. And then this is the feed from the pump. And then there's the protector deal, whatever, I don't know what you call them, but it's check ball or whatever, 150 pounds. And then I've got it pointing straight up. I figure if it's pointing down, then stuff's going to settle in it. So pointing sideways, it just in the line of fire for some road debris. But up there, anyways, I think that's good. Got my deal here for air. So these are the brackets that I was talking about. This is old school stuff here. I don't know if they still do it on anything, but so these would have been mounted on the side, and the rod would go through this. But because I have it mounted straight up like this, I can't use that, or else my drain is going to be over there, and then this is going to be, cockeyed. And so I just do it like this. It works. I mean, that thing is really tight in there. It ain't going nowhere. It don't need to be through that. So yeah. So now I'm going to put my T in that and run from the regulator to that. Alright, there it is. So I'm just going to run it's not really 100% ideal. I wish it was out farther like this so that the airline would come straight in, but whatever. It'll be okay. I've got to do some buttoning up to this. All this is not buttoned up, but I have to get some holder things for it, and then I'll do it a lot, I'll get it all buttoned up, but this will work for now. Whatever.